We all know that travel is not an inexpensive undertaking, but I've got 9 ways to help you save on your next trip, and that is coming right up. Hi, I'm Arnie of Arnie and Jo Are on the Go.com, where we talk travel, tech, and lifestyle. And if you're new here, and if you're into any of those 3 things, why don't you consider subscribing? Just click that big red subscribe button down below, and don't forget, click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever we put up new content. Now, saving money while we travel is a big deal. Obviously, we want to be able to have our money stretch as far as we can. So, 9 ways to help you save on your next vacation. There are so many great ideas. Let's just start with, how about traveling off-season? Avoiding those popular times of the year. If you like to ski, maybe you don't want to go when everybody else is going. Go in the spring, in April. Used to be my favorite time to go skiing, but I also noticed that there were fewer and fewer people going, so something like that. Or if you prefer a beach vacation, how about going in the fall instead, where school is back in session, you still have really nice weather, but it's a lot cheaper. The hotels are cheaper because there are fewer people coming. It's a great time to go. So don't go on the high season if you can avoid it. Second, look for coupons. Groupon, Living Social, AAA if you're into that. AARP oftentimes offer coupons. Looking for the coupon thing would be a great way to save money. Be flexible. Whenever you go in looking for flights, don't just lock in a day. Sometimes if you can, have a little bit of flexibility, you can save a good chunk of money. Use Twitter. Now, you may be somebody who has never used Twitter, may not want to use Twitter. You'd have no interest in tweeting all day long. You might think of it as some flight of fancy kind of thing. But I'm here to tell you that you can find yourself some really good deals if you follow travel deal sites, follow the airlines. A lot of times they will tweet out flash sales and last minute kinds of things. You never know what'll pop up. Use Twitter. You don't have to use it all the time, only when you want to travel. Compare the cost of a round-trip ticket versus 2 one-way tickets. It used to be that it was a given that a round-trip ticket would actually save you money, but that isn't always the case now. So when you're searching online for your fares, check it out. What's it going to cost you to travel on a round trip? And then check it out again, one way, then one way back. You might find you saved yourself some money. It's been known to happen. Traveling overseas, obviously you're going to have a different currency. Don't use the travel kiosks. When you get into airports and stuff, you'll see money exchangers. Even banks, don't go there. Have enough currency when you get there that you can get around, but after that, use an ATM. ATMs give much better rates. You're better off just getting money from a cash machine whenever you need it. We do that exclusively. Another way to save money is to make sure that your credit card doesn't charge you foreign transaction fees. That can add up big time. Make sure that your card doesn't charge you a foreign transaction fee, and if it does, switch cards. One that doesn't charge you a foreign transaction fee. Bring your own snacks. It's not quite the same as the others, but still, it can save a lot of money. When you're traveling through airports and stuff, the restaurants and what have you in the little stores in the airport charge a lot for what you're getting. We're not always the best at this. We oftentimes will break our own rules here, but we do try bring some stuff so that we're not always buying from the restaurants or from the stores in the airport. So bring your own snacks. And this last tip, number 9, is one that I've never done. I've read about it, I've heard people talk about it, but I've never done it myself. So it's called the hidden city ticketing. And the way this works is that you must book a one-way flight with a stopover in the city you want to visit. But then you skip the final leg. So for instance, a ticket from New York to Hawaii with the stopover in Los Angeles might be cheaper than a direct flight to LA. Seems kind of counterintuitive, but apparently it works. But remember, book a one-way ticket because airlines will cancel the return leg of a round trip if you use this technique. As I say, I've never used this, so I'm not sure how it works. Apparently it does. A lot of people do it. Anyway, 9 tips to help you save when you take a trip. Hey, if you're into this kind of content, you like this kind of stuff, why don't you go ahead and give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment down below. Are there any other tips that you have that will help save money? Again, we're always looking for that, aren't we? Unless, of course, you're really, really rich, and then you wouldn't be looking at this video anyway. So thumbs up, leave us a comment, subscribe, don't forget to click that bell icon, and share out. Facebook, Twitter, whatever you use. Thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time.